It may still be February here in State College, but the college baseball season has officially kicked off. It's that time of year where all the northern teams get to go down south and take on some of the nation's best. We have a great countdown of some of the best moments from this opening weekend.
Getting us started on the countdown here, we have Mississippi State taking on UL Monroe, and Dakota Jordan sends one way out to deep center field, a 474-foot bomb. I don't even care that they are using metal bats. That is insane regardless. More on this game coming up later in the countdown.
For number 9, we have a very unique video here of athletes supporting other athletes. East Carolina football player Tay Johnson is sitting in left field chirping the George Washington player. He predicts a homer for East Carolina's Cam Conch, and his excitement cannot be contained.
I told you! I told you! Damn, I got it! Damn, I got it! Damn, I got it! Damn, I got it! Damn, I got it!
East Carolina took all 3 games of this series.
Next up on the list, we have a bit of a blast from the past year to former MLB star Jose Canseco. Virginia's Jake Eloff sends a deep fly ball to center field, and it goes off the glove of Longwood center fielder Michael Dahlberry and over the wall for a home run. Eloff owes him a drink, and that summed up the day as Virginia won 26-2. Insane season they're having.
Coming in at number 7, we have a team that simply does not care about the NCAA and their rules. The NCAA banned teams from using props in their celebration because their main job is to make sure that nobody has fun. Virginia Tech decided that they would continue with their tradition anyway, bringing their sacred home run hammer out. You got to love a team that plays by their own rules.
We will stick with Virginia Tech for our 6th spot here, but they're on the wrong side of this one. The College of Charleston was trailing in the game when Tyree Miller hit an absolute no-doubter to left field to put Charleston ahead. The term no-doubter is thrown around a lot, but this was gone the second he touched the bat as Charleston pulled off the upset.
Earlier on, we had a football player predicting a home run. This time, we have a football player hitting a home run. Ole Miss's Tywone Malone is a 6'4", 300-pound offensive lineman in the fall, but in the spring, he absolutely mashes baseballs for the defending national champion Rebels. This might be the biggest baseball player I've ever seen.
Crazy. For our 4th spot on the list, we're going to take a look at one of the more underappreciated accomplishments in baseball, and that's the cycle. LSU's Trey Morgan not only hit for the cycle, but he hit for the cycle in order, and there's something about ending the cycle with a homer that makes it so much more satisfying.
The beginning of the college baseball season brings back a lot of in-state rivalries. Number 7, Florida looked like they had the game wrapped up against rival South Florida. The Bulls had other plans as they scored 8 runs in the top of the 9th to stun the Gators and leave Gainesville with a massive upset.
With 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th inning and down by a run, C.J. Kafis stepped up to the plate as the potential winning run for the Miami Hurricanes. Penn State's pitching had held Miami to only 1 run up to this point, and the odds were still stacked against the orange and green. Kafis wasted no time, however, swinging at the first pitch and hammering it out of the park to right field, ending the game and handing Miami a series win over the Penn State Nittany Lions to begin the 2023 season. That was awful painful.
Ending our countdown at the number 1 spot, we have the legend of Gerangelo Saintja. The freshman right-handed pitcher hit 96 miles per hour on the radar gun for Mississippi State, which is impressive, but it's a little more impressive when you can see that he can throw 92 miles an hour with his left hand. We've heard of switch hitters before, but a switch pitcher being able to throw with this much velocity with both arms is unprecedented.
It really is. It's pretty crazy that we're only 1 week into the season when we've seen so many entertaining moments already. We are still months away from Omaha, but if this is any indication of what we're in for, it's going to be a great ride. Who do you have taking home the trophy this season?
My very early pick is Tennessee. Last year they had a lot of hype. They came up short in super regionals, but when you have 3 potential first-round picks in your rotation, Drew Beam, Chase Burns, and Chase Dolander, they'll keep you in any game. I think the offense can do enough to win, and I think that this is the year they stake their claim.
Yeah, Tennessee definitely has a lot of firepower and a lot of potential, and they're going to be one of the top-ranked teams no matter what, so that's a great pick. Me personally, I'm going to pick UVA. They're always a solid program. They're having a great year. As we know, the offense is insane for them this year so far. They've had one 26-run scoring game, one 24-run scoring game, and their pitching is also elite. I got to pick them.
All right, well, we will be keeping you updated throughout the season on all of the best from college baseball, and it's sure to be a great year.